Well, you talked about, Patrick, and I mean, he did fight your boy, your mentor, Tito. Has Tito been giving you tips?
I've talked to Tito.
Over the phone.
And, you know what I'm saying, I don't like to, because who knows? Patrick, Patrick, that was Patrick 3 years ago, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The sport's evolved. I'm sure he evolved as a fighter. He showed some good Muay Thai against Scott Smith. Little hesitant on his, but he was going for the victory, you know what I'm saying? He was going for the win. Smart. I'm not like that. I'd rather lose and go out swinging than win. But that's what makes us different fighters. And who knows? This guy could be training jiu-jitsu solid this last 3 months, training stand-up. He might come out on fire. Never know. So that's why I don't like to. That's why I don't like to have game plans. I just go in there and wherever the fight takes us, that's where it's gonna be.
Right, and I mean, it's kind of hard to deny your long limbs. I mean, you're gonna be focused on your reach, and
I've been training a lot on my reach. I've been training memory.
Just the long limbs.
Yeah, I've been training.
There you go.
And I grew up fighting in Hawaii, and not too many gyms over there. And one of my buddies, he was a he was a good boxer, and he got me into the striking. So early in my career, I started striking with a guy like maybe about this height. So I'm used to fighting on the inside. He never really taught me how to use my reach. We just would sit in there and bang. So I kind of fight like a short guy, and only now I start using God's gift talent. It's my length, and I still got a lot to work on it, but I'm getting better every day.
Well, it's one of the things I think you can definitely tell in your fights that you have been working on your reach and, keeping that distance so you can, punish your opponents, whoever they may be.
Yeah. Might as well, you know what I'm saying? It's here, so I might as well take advantage of the opportunity I have now. I'm in the UFC, so I want to stay as long as I can, and I ain't going to stay here if I ain't fucking working on getting better. So every day I just try and get that out there. I want to be the first guy to knock somebody out with a jab.
There you go. What's the future hold for Kendall Grove?
The future holds exciting fights, good fights. That's all I ask. That's all I want for myself for now, is just putting on good shows, training hard, displaying my skills, and getting respect from other fighters. And maybe in the future, hopefully a title shot.
Hey, that 185 division, man, it's wide open. Where do you see yourself sitting in there after, assuming you win the fight with Cote?
I don't like looking past fights. If I do, if everything goes good this weekend, still not ready for a title shot. Anderson's the man. Anderson paid his dues. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm still young in the sport. Put my knowledge to his. He's a professor at college. I'm a student. That's how I give him his respect. That's him. And I don't want to go in there with not enough skills to even put on a good show. So I just want to build, like I said, build as a fighter, get my shit down so we can go out there and put on the best show UFC's ever seen. And two spiders going in there and killing each other. That's the future. That's far in the future. Maybe a year and a half from now when the UFC goes to Hawaii.
There have been rumors. Yeah, I never know. It would be great. So, without divulging too much, I don't want you to call anybody out or anything, but is there anyone in the 185 division?
Jason McDonald. No, I wouldn't mind fighting him. He's a tough guy. Just the fact that he considers himself the tough killer. He beat somebody who's won the tough show. Great skills. He has the skills to beat me. Everybody has the skills to beat me, but
it's a fight.
It's a fight, and it's all about coming prepared and who wants it more. And I think we'll put on a good fight, and he's tough. Look, he fought Rich Franklin. Didn't do good, but you know what I mean.
He showed up.
He showed up. He came to fight. He ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? And I think we had little stuff in the past, and I know he's talking about me. Let's fight. You know what I mean? Let's settle this like how we would in second grade, go in the schoolyard and just bang it out. So
fair enough.
I wouldn't mind fighting him next, and maybe possibility put on another good show at Ed Herman. You know what I mean?
I think that's a lot.
I know guys want to see that. I'm friends with Ed. I was just kicking it with him a couple months ago, and I told him, fuck it. If the fans want it, let's just do it. And I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just for the fans, man. If it wasn't for the fans, we wouldn't be here right now.
All right, and then the show. I mean, the Ultimate Fighter opened so many doors for you. Just talk about that for a sec.
Ultimate Fighter changed my life completely. You know what I'm saying? I went from being that guy walking to the airport to now guys, it's a big difference for me. I'm coming from Hawaii, a small island kid, don't know nothing about fame, I guess, whatever, if I consider myself famous, but it's just, my life's been fully different. It's crazy. And it opens a lot of doors career-wise, and I couldn't ask for a better life.
How have you been dealing with the fame? You've been doing all right? I mean, you mean it hasn't overwhelmed you? Stressed out?
No. That's one thing Tito taught me is your fans is everything. And I remember sitting here doing an autograph session at the Mandalay Bay, and I sat here for 2 hours, walking from the lobby to my room. It took me 2 hours signing every autograph. I signed every person's autograph. That's just the way it is. If it wasn't for the fans, we wouldn't have jobs. Nobody wants to see us. Nobody asks to see us. We'd be out. So gotta take care of the fans. They take care of us.
Well, speaking of the fans, is there anyone you want to thank before we get going?
Thank the fans, especially all the people in Hawaii who's been behind me from day one, who always believed in me, and for all the guys that didn't believe me, fuck you. And thank my sponsors, Punishment Athletics, Lahaina's Grill here in Vegas, giving me free sushi, best sushi in Vegas. Kyle Gel, Trans Energy, Lopez Construction, and the list can go on and on. But thank you all you guys for all your support and help, and watch me Saturday night as I go against Patrick the Predator Cote.
Well, thanks a lot, Kendall.